everybody, I'm Mayor Taylor Hubbard, and we are doing a new video series called Locally Yours.
And I'm City Council Member Michaela Hatfield, and we're in the beautiful Chaska Commons today, filming here at the Forge.
The Forge is a board game slash card game slash hobby store. We specialize in Warhammer, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, and everything else nerdy that you can think of. We like to run events as much as possible. We run events 7 days a week. We do big Warhammer tournaments on the weekends. We have Pokemon tournaments on Tuesday. We run Magic 5 to 6 nights a week, and there's always a Commander game going on.
Sounds like you have a really good community here.
We do.
And you keep in good contact with them.
Yeah, we work with them really close. A lot of them do store credit with us, where they just like push cars around for us,
Sure.
or we hire everybody that works here is a community member from here. So it's every single person that is behind the counter right now shopped here, and then they start working with us. So it's really cool. A lot of fun. Games these days are not just like normal like Clue or Scrabble or anything. They're like video games in a box.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
You sit
looking
down
at.
and get so immersed that you're completely covered in the lore, and it's great. My whole thing is I try and push people away from those games.
Yeah.
Because it is comfortable. People know how to play them,
Yeah.
and you should get out of your comfort zone.
And there's
you
so
should try
many.
some new stuff. Yeah.
That's really what I was thinking. You said, like, what's your favorite board game right now? And I'm like looking at all these, and I was like, well, I'm not playing enough board games, because look at, there's so many options.
Yeah.
So this year is called the Artillery Witch from Trench Crusade. I had a bunch of these printed off, 3D printed off, and given out for free to some of our community members to do a paint competition. So basically they're going to paint these, they return them, we put them in the case, we vote on them as a group, and then whoever wins gets $10 store credit. It's just a free little event for people to kind of just hang out and do stuff. What we're going to do today is you're going to have I don't know how long we're going to talk for, but until we're done talking, you have to paint your whole mini.
Well, what have been some of the challenges or successes since you've been open?
Successes, I would say the exponential growth that we've seen. I think we do things a little different here, and I think it pays off. We really try and listen to the community and what they have to say, and try and make our decisions based on how it's going to affect a large group of people than just us. I'm not trying to be a millionaire. I want to create something fun in the community. Sure. And, if it's successful, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. At least I did what I wanted to do.
Forge Bellows Bistro is a little restaurant that we want to have you kind of escape reality and come in, just go on a little journey. We have some good food that's all made in-house. We make all our sauces. We process all our birds. We process all of our cow. We process everything in-house and make everything right here. We have boba, coffee, soda. We just got some ice cream in. We opened May 1st, and we're really excited.
So tell us about this new space.
This is the Bellows. We kind of went over a lot of different names with different folks. In our Discord, we put a poll out to be like, what should we do? What should we name it? And there was a ton of different names. One was really cool was the Hunter's Mark, because it's on 100 Mark Road.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, Hunter's Mark's really cool, and we wanted to keep it this fantasy-themed tavern-esque style, where the adventure begins, where like the D&D party meets to get their game going. They usually always meet in a tavern or a bar or something, and that's what we wanted this to feel like. Was you sit down and there's a little blood on the bar, and there's some magic going on inside it, and you just feel like you're part of the theme, right? And we wanted to ooze with lore when you walk through. We still got some stuff that I put on the walls and trying to hang up, but that's the goal we're going for. The Bellows Bistro, we named it because the Forge is next door, and we wanted to feed the Forge. And the Bellows is that big accordion thing that shoots out air.
Oh, fascinating. That's really cool. I would have never guessed that. I wouldn't have known.
No, I mean, that's amazing.
That was magical. Thanks for joining us on this edition of Locally Yours.
See you next time.